Reuters.
Hello and welcome to the Reuters Islamic Banking and Finance Summit. I'm Alistair MacDonald, the Reuters correspondent in Dubai, and with me this morning is Nasser Alshaikh, the chairman of Amlak Finance. Nasser, you've had a good year last year, you're hoping for a good year this year. What are your profit and revenue forecasts?
Well, as you said, we had an outstanding year in 2007. We started the year with a not so great quarter. However, we recovered in the 3 remaining quarters of the year, and we closed the year with a growth in our profits of 131%. I think for 2008 we're looking for similar growth. We're setting our target to be 70% for the year.
And some of that you're hoping this year to start really quite substantial international expansion in a number of places with a really very large target for revenues from foreign earnings in the next 3 years.
Well, towards the end of 2007, we started our operation in Egypt and Saudi Arabia. In the first half of this year, we'll start our operations in Jordan, Qatar, and Bahrain. I think these are markets in their infancy. I think in about 3 years' time, our international operations will contribute 50% of our business. We're quite bullish when it comes to the real estate boom throughout the region, not only the UAE.
But it will be specifically based in this region rather than going further afield for the time being.
Well, we have the competitive advantage here. To start with, we speak the same language. We're very familiar with the markets in the region. We see a huge opportunity in the region. I know we're not undermining other markets. However, this is a region that we know very well, and there's a great opportunity, and we want to capitalize on that.
Now, in terms of financing this expansion, you've got a plan this year. You're hoping to raise something like 6 billion dirhams. Where do you hope to find that funding, and when?
If you like, we'll be really rolling out real estate funds. We'll be issuing different types of sukuks, which are the Islamic bonds. Whether we're looking at covered bonds, we're looking at convertible bonds, and so on. The 6 billion dirham mark is the minimum for us for this year to fund our operation, mainly in the UAE, but in the other markets that we have just started operating in, and are, we think that they will be growing at very high speed. So it will be a combination of instruments.
Yeah, but the securitized bond possibly not for this year?
Well, we're ready for that. It was announced last year. However, with the subprime crisis, pricing started to become a bit ridiculous. The quality of our assets. We have some of the best assets. We have some of the best customers. However, we're being penalized for the psychological effect of the subprime crisis. So we took a decision that not to go for the securitization. Hold for some time and just wait for the window of opportunity whenever the international capital markets open up.
Nasser, thank you. This is Alistair MacDonald at the Reuters Islamic Banking and Finance Summit. With me has been Nasser Alshaikh, the chairman of Amlak Finance. Thank you for joining us.